Hello, guys, good people, welcome to our show. By the way, I don't want to discriminate bad people. Welcome to our show. Anyone who want to learn more about keyword research, about SEO, and many other related topics, welcome, because today we are going to discuss how you can provide your keyword research, how you can find keywords that will bring sales, not traffic, because I see when webmasters are chasing high volume and other vanity metrics, but you need to pay attention to keywords that will provide sales, cover sales funnel, and help your customers. I'm so excited to discuss this topic with Minnie Mururi. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah, Minnie,
I'm
it's a big pleasure
fine,
to
thank
get on
you.
the
Thanks for
show.
having me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
it's a
big
pleasure.
pleasure, big pleasure. Yeah, Minnie, before we start, just tell more about yourself, experience, background, and anything that can help our listeners to learn more about you.
All right. Minnie Mururi, the co-founder of Witty Content Writers. I work with an amazing lady called Sylvia Getuto. We are SEO writers
Mhm.
and content strategists. So far, I've written for over 8 years, and I've been doing SEO since 2020.
Mhm. Oh, nice,
Yeah.
nice. Minnie, can you tell what tools do you use for keyword research, how to use them? And because, I know about popular tools like Ahrefs, SEMrush, many others, but how to find keywords by using tools? Yeah, list your loving tools that you use for keyword research and how you use them.
Okay. I use mostly I use RFs for my keyword research, but I my everyday go-to tool is keywords everywhere. I love keywords everywhere so much. One thing, it's cheap, it's easy to use, and you are able to see everything on the SAPs. And the fact that you can use it on your Chrome, on your browser, it makes me so fascinated. And yeah, I can like see everything or and the way it works on the SAP. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and can you tell what metrics do you usually check on Ahrefs and how you cluster keywords to specific groups or pages that you are going to rank?
Uh-huh. The first metric I check is the keyword volume. The second one is keyword difficulty. Those ones are the most important things that I check. Sorry?
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, those are the most important metrics I check. For the keyword difficulty, if I'm working on a small site, I go for keyword difficulty that is not high, which is less than 50, for me to be able to rank and um, yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting about this metric keyword difficulty because some SEOs don't consider this metric. Google denies to have this metric keyword difficulty, and but yeah, most people check out this metric and understand it's hard or not hard to analyze this metric. What do you think? How is accurate keyword difficulty in keyword research? Do we need to consider to pay attention? And how to understand this metric because it estimates like from 0 to 100. So how you understand this metric?
Yes, understanding keyword difficulty is very important, especially when you're doing, sorry, especially when you're doing your keyword research. Because when you choose a keyword that has um, a high keyword difficulty, it means that that keyword is very competitive. And you ranking for that keyword, you'll need so many links for it to rank. Therefore, I would advise businesses, if they are going to choose a keyword, especially if they're small, to concentrate on keywords that have a low keyword difficulty.
It's interesting. I have two dogs as well. They're close to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they usually take part on my podcast and yeah, make sound as well. Rest, resting. I'm more lucky.
And they usually choose the perfect time, especially when you're live.
Yeah, nice, nice. Okay, can you tell how you cluster keywords to specific groups? Because I see almost all specialists use different methods. They don't copy
Mhm,
others. Someone can use just one keyword. You know, we have these popular tools like Phrase or Surfer SEO, where you can
mhm,
add a lot of keywords, and some specialists can analyze the density. I don't know. For example, I spoke with Lily Ray. She told me that
mhm,
she doesn't consider this metric for since 2011,
mhm,
so many years. And can you tell
mhm.
your methods how to group keywords and how to add them in the correct way to specific pages?
Okay, when doing clustering, I choose high volume keywords for my pillars. And for my clusters, I choose the long tail keywords, the long tail keywords for my pillars, so that they can support the high the pillar the high volume keywords. In these, even if I don't rank for my pillar content, the clusters will help Google notice or find my pillar content to be relevant. So that is how I do it. Yeah.
Yeah, got it. And can you tell how you give the task to copywriters or content creators who can create this content by considering keywords? Because yeah, I see it's quite different. We need to understand user intent, that keywords
Mhm.
are related to specific what people are looking for. So can you tell your methods how to explain to content creators that we need to create content for human being and don't forget about
Mhm.
search engines?
Mhm. The most important thing when you're creating content, it's important to consider the bots and and the humans. So when you're creating content, as much as you want it to rank, you need to match the intent of the users. You need to answer their questions. You know why they are online looking for what they are looking for. So the most important thing here is answering and talking to your audience as much as you want to please the bots. When the users are happy with your content, definitely the bots will rank and recognize your content.
Yeah, I like your shirt on your T-shirt. Can you tell what you love? Because I see only I and this shirt. So, what does it mean in your T-shirt? I mean, like I love what?
Sorry.
Yeah, I see on your T-shirt I and shirt. Yeah, that means you love something, or yeah, I mean like on this on T-shirt. Yeah. Okay, no way. No worries about that. I just wanna ask why you have this shirt on your chest. You
Oh,
know? Yeah.
okay. I mean, aha. Oh, let me.
I
I
love
love
London. I
London. Oh
gotcha.
yeah, I love London.
I tried to ask because I don't see. You
Sorry,
know, the fine
you were
with
kind
that.
of breaking, so I was not like getting everything you're saying. I love London, and I'm hoping to go there one day. There it is.
Okay. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
got it. Okay, Minnie, let's talk
Mhm,
about creating high quality content by considering keywords. Can you tell what it's important for you when you check
mhm,
text? Because I cooperate with many great writers who can write for Forbes,
mhm,
Investopedia, many other big websites. And what they found, most of them, not most of them, all of them use
mhm,
ChatGPT, you know, to
mhm,
create content. But I think Google treats differently, you know, AI content. And I'm not against AI. Of course, we have this tool. I use a lot ChatGPT. I
mhm,
used before ChatGPT, but you need to use it in the smart way. So, can you tell,
mhm,
for example, if you have a list of keywords, you gave the task to copywriters or other content creators who can create this content. So how to check the quality that your content stand out from the rest, much better that content in the top 10? So your methods, how to analyze it.
Mhm. First thing, I'd say AI tools are here and are here to stay, and they're here to help us. So one thing I use are like AI tools like ChatGPT, Phrase, to help me create the outline. And even if I'm using the AI tools, I must do a thorough keyword research, learn what my audience want, for me to create content that resonates with them. For example, if I have a team of writers I want to outsource to, I'll do the keyword research, create the outline for them, and make sure they write content that fulfills the needs of my potential readers. So that is how I handle it. Yeah.
And do you have copywriters in your team, or you usually give the task to your clients?
For now, we're just two, me and my co-founder, and we like handle everything for now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, can you tell
Yes.
how to do it? Yeah, because for example, I remember in when I
Mhm,
started my digital journey more than 12
mhm,
years ago, when I
mhm,
launched my first website. Yeah, I hired people who almost did everything. For example, I
mhm,
had a copywriter who can write, edit, submit, promote,
mhm,
even
mhm,
to draw design. Today, I have a team
mhm,
of specialists. For example, someone who
mhm,
can write, someone who can edit, someone who can
mhm.
add this content. I mean, like content managers, web developers, designers, because it's hard to know everywhere. So you need to pay attention to specific topics. Can you tell how you do it? How you can organize and manage the process?
Okay, for example, we are two. I'm the one who does the keyword research and the content strategy, and my partner Sylvia, she's very good in writing. So when I do the keyword research and I do the content strategy, she handles the writing.
Ah, okay. So
Yeah.
yeah. You divide the task. Yeah, okay. And do you explain to her about user intent? I mean, like, for example, you have keywords, but we need to satisfy users.
Mhm,
For example, you can create high quality content, valuable content, but if it's not related to user intent, yeah, Google doesn't
mhm.
understand that. So, can you tell how you explain to your partner that it's important to consider user intent?
Okay. When I start with my keyword research, the first thing I do is define the goal of my project. Do I want more conversion? Do I need more traffic, or do I just want to provide information? So that's the first thing I do. The other thing I do is I understand my audience. Who are they? Who do they want? What do they want? What are they looking for? From that information I get, I'm able to select keywords that when they go online, they'll be able to find my content. I do this by trying to identify the voice of customer. I do this by sending out surveys to maybe on groups, Facebook groups, or where my potential customers hang out. I go on Reddit, Quora, and see what they're talking about and what they are concerned about in regards to my topic. And then from there, I brainstorm ideas, keyword ideas from the information I've collected from the VOC and when I was trying to understand my audience. And then from there, I I divide my keywords. I get my high volume keywords to use in my pillars, my long tail keywords to use in my clusters, and I come up with topics to use in regards to what my audience want and what my audience want answered. And then I also do competitor analysis. I get to see the gaps that my competitors have not yet covered. So I like take that opportunity and create content around the gaps for me to at least outrank them. Yes, basically that is what I do.
Yeah, nice. Got it, got it. Minnie, I wanna ask you about Kenya. You know, it's interesting. I cooperate with some writers from Nigeria. They're great.
Mhm,
Many of them can write even better content than
mhm,
many Americans. And uh, and I love to cooperate with them because of many things. They understand how to write. They can create
mhm.
high quality text. We have the right communication. What about Kenya? I didn't have experience to cooperate with writers from Kenya. Can you tell? I mean, like, if you can estimate the
Mhm,
average quality of Kenya writers or designers or web developers or SEO specialists, because I think I'm hiring everywhere around the world, in
mhm,
any
mhm,
countries, India, Ukraine, US.
mhm.
I cooperate with many great experts, but yeah, I'm looking for new trades with great specialists. So, can you estimate and give more information about Kenya?
Aha. I'd say Kenya has amazing writers. I've seen them, I've
Mm,
had some, and I've worked with so many writers from Kenya. As much as English is not our first language, but we learn English in school. That is
mhm,
uh, um, um, the main language we use. So Kenyans, we are good writers. We are dedicated in what we do. That's for sure. So the
mhm,
quality of the work you'll get from Kenyans or basically Africans, I
mhm.
believe it's amazing.
Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, got
Mhm,
it. And what do you think about related niches, designers, web developers, content managers, virtual assistants? So, what do you think about the quality of these occupations?
I'd say it's amazing because when we
Mhm,
do things as Kenyans, we do it with everything. So I
mhm,
believe we are good at what we do, be
mhm,
it writers, developers, graphic designers. I believe we are good at
mhm.
what we do. Yeah.
Nice, nice. Okay, Mini, let's talk about keyword research more. You mentioned that you use Ahrefs, but you also check Reddit, Quora, other resources. And can you tell what kind of difference are you looking on Quora and Reddit? Because I see, I think today it's a
Mhm,
good idea to forget about keyword research tools, Ahrefs, SEMrush,
mhm,
many other
mhm,
great tools, because uh, almost all websites use these tools. They get the same data, but 50%
mhm,
of new keywords appeal every single day. 15%,
mhm,
it's a lot. And
mhm,
people usually go to Reddit or Quora when they can't find information on Google. So they need
mhm.
to ask others. And it's a good idea to check out Reddit or Quora to get new keyword ideas, to use them that Ahrefs doesn't know. So can you tell your methods how to find extra keywords on Reddit and Quora?
Aha. As much as we write content, at the end of the day, we want to write content that humans will love and interact with, and that's the reason why I love hanging out on Reddit and Quora, because that's where humans hang out. That's where real conversations take place. I like to see what people are talking about. I'd like to see what concerns they have. I'd like to see what they're lacking. I want to see what solutions they're looking for, and from that information I collect from Quora, Reddit, Facebook groups, name them, will help me write content that is more targeted to humans other than bots. As much as I want to please bots, at the end of the day, I want to write content for humans.
You
Yeah.
know, I like your website name, Witty Content Writers. So, can you tell why Witty? So, I'm interested to know why you think you're better than others, because I think everyone has their strong
Mhm,
sides.
mhm,
For
mhm,
example, I have big sites a lot. You know,
mhm,
I can't tell that I'm the best SEO. I'm far away from the
mhm,
best, but
mhm.
I have my strong side. Can you tell
Uh-huh.
what is your strong side? Why you are better than many other SEOs online?
Yeah, we write content that pleases both humans and bots. Because the last piece of content I wrote, it ranked on number one for the primary keyword and still got position one for other keywords. And I got several paragraph snippets and also got several list snippets. So we are witty. We know what we do. We do it to our best level, and that's who we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. And I opened your LinkedIn profile because I love
Mhm.
opening LinkedIn profiles. And what
Uh-huh.
I see that you are a technical SEO writer. Can you tell about
Mhm.
technical? What does it mean to be technical in SEO?
Uh-huh. Technical is doing things that cannot be seen on the front end. Like when we talk about content creation, when I say the technical bit of the content creation, I'll talk about doing the schema, doing the meta titles, the meta descriptions, making sure everything in the back end is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes. I recently did a technical SEO course training in courtesy of the FCDC. I finished early this year, and I'm still out here looking for for a role as a junior technical SEO.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. And do you use AI when you create content? I mean, like to generate text for SEO?
Yes, AI. I've used AI to generate meta descriptions, to generate content outline, and yes, AI is very helpful, and it has come to make our work easier. So working with AI has really helped me save time, and yes, basically it has helped me do what I do.
Nice. Okay, Mini, you know, we touch a lot about content creation, about writing great text for
Mhm,
human being and search agents, but SEO is more complex. You know, we need to
mhm,
provide something else, link building, PR, I don't know,
mhm, mhm,
technical SEO,
mhm,
EEAT. So, can you tell what you can give more? I mean, like not only to write
mhm.
text and create content, but what kind of method or SEO methods do you use to get these ranking positions and traffic?
Mhm. Uh-huh. I like to do the most powerful thing you can do is competitor analysis. You know where you stand against your competitors. Know what they're doing, what they're not doing, so that you can explore the gaps and at least produce better content and at least outrank them.
And
Yeah.
you know, I wanna ask more about that. You know, you touch my pen point. You know, because you mentioned you need to create better content. But you know, when
Mhm.
I write a new piece of content, I always feel it's the best content ever. It's my
Mhm.
internal feeling. But when
Mhm.
Google doesn't rank my content, I understand now. I was wrong about that. So, can you tell how to create better content? I mean, like you mentioned that you analyze competitors. So, what
Mhm.
are you looking for? I mean, like their weak side and think how to provide differently.
Okay, when we talk about competitor analysis, we don't talk about copying what your competitors are doing. We talk about doing better than your competitors. See what they've left out. See what they've not talked about. See what they've not talked about in details. That is where you want to explore more. Become better than your competitor, but do not copy your competitors.
Yeah. I think it's not good idea to copy competitors because Google needs something new. People need something new, not only Google.
Mhm, mhm.
And
That's true.
yeah, I think SEO is related to common marketing because marketing worked before SEO in different way. All marketers thought how to satisfy users, customers, but then SEO came to the place. Many specialists found the way how to manipulate the system, how
Mhm,
to use it,
mhm.
and I was one of them, because
We've done that. We've done that.
yeah,
Every
we
SEO
did
has
it.
done that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did it Black Hat SEO for many years, but of course Google updated algorithms many times, and
Mhm,
today
mhm,
we
mhm,
got back to common marketing to think more about human being. And today you
mhm,
can't learn all these algorithms. You can understand some of them, but it's complex mechanism. AI, even people on Google can't understand why Google ranks such websites because
mhm,
thousand algorithms, methods. And today, if you can satisfy user intent, if you can help users more, then Google will rank your content because all algorithms are related to helping people. Can you tell how to do it? How to help more human being than your competitors?
The best thing you can do when, especially when I lean more on keyword research, is try as much as to use your keywords naturally in your content. Do not stuff your keywords, because remember, you're talking to a human being. You do not want to sound like a robot. At the end of the day, you want to talk to that person. You want to relate to that person as a human being. So try as much as possible to use your keywords naturally in your piece of content, so that at the end of the day, you want to please the bot and you want to communicate to your potential reader.
Nice. Minnie, can you tell about link building? Do you use any white, I mean, like off-page
Mhm,
SEO? And if you
mhm.
use it, what kind of methods do you use?
For link building, I love to guest post, to write
Mhm.
blog posts for other websites. In this case, you're in a position to show your expertise, and at the end of the day, you're able to get a link back
Mhm.
to your website.
So,
Yeah.
and can you tell how to use or how to find domains that accept guest posts? Because I get every single day a lot of spam
Mhm,
emails. I can't count
mhm,
how many,
mhm,
probably plus 100
mhm,
emails a day. Someone is trying to sell me guest posting, other link
mhm,
building. Yeah,
mhm,
and I lead all of them to my spam inbox. They can spend
mhm,
spend time together. But I'm interested how to find uh, domains that accept guest posts and will provide results because Google
mhm,
doesn't like this method. Google highlights many times that don't
mhm,
use guest posting, it's black hat SEO. But if you use it smart, I mean, like to find uh, the right domains related to your audience, if you think more about helping human being on other
mhm.
domains, yeah, it works. So can you tell your methods how to do it?
Um, I usually use Slack groups. Slack groups are very helpful.
Mm.
You every day you'll find a person who's looking for a guest post writer. That's the best way I've found guest writing opportunities. And the other thing, you can go on Google, search for blogs with a high DA that need guest blogs, and you can pitch for your blogs.
And
Yeah.
can you tell your methods how to reach out to the blogs that you can find on Google? I mean, like how to find emails and to write the
Mhm,
message that
mhm,
webmasters will accept your proposition.
mhm, mhm. Most of the time, blogs that want guest writers, they have a page, write for us page, and most of the time you find an email to the editor. You can email the editor with your pitch, where you give out your outline, and ask them if you can write for them, and and wait for them to respond after you do the email.
Hmm. And how many blocks can you cover? I mean, like, for example, if we take
Mhm,
a random project, how many guest
mhm.
posts it's better to write, or you usually can write a month, for example?
I'd say it depends with the length of the blocks,
Hmm.
but for around, let's say between 2,000 to 3,000 words, I can do like around eight in a month,
Hmm.
mostly two in a week.
Hmm. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Mini, let's talk about mistakes. Can you list mistakes
Hmm.
that webmasters still do and
Hmm.
uh, mistakes that we can avoid? For example, I made a lot of mistakes, some of them terrible, terrible mistakes, but I can learn from them how to go ahead, how to use this experience. But can you list mistakes that we can avoid before doing them?
The first mistake we can avoid is ignoring the user intent. At
Hmm.
the end of the day, we want to write content that our potential readers are interested in. If we ignore the intent, at the end of the day, if you write a piece of content and target a keyword that where the intent is commercial, but you're writing a piece of content, at the end of the day, you won't be satisfying the user intent. The other thing is overlooking long tail keywords. Long tail keywords are great, they are specific, and they have a low competition. So when you target long tail keywords, you target a specific group of people who are interested in what you do. So overlooking these can cost you relevant traffic. The other thing is keyword stuffing. At the end of the day, we write pieces of content that we want human beings to interact with. When we stuff, we look like robots. We cannot relate well with the readers. At the end of the day, we lose on that. And
Hmm.
the last thing that most people go wrong is neglecting analytics. Keyword research does not end with just doing the keyword research and producing content. It doesn't end there. We need to know how the keywords are performing, know what is working, know what is not working so that we can adjust. And yes, that is the most things that are overlooked during keyword research.
Nice, nice. Minim, I wanna ask about your experience. Let's imagine
Mhm,
if you started today from scratch.
mhm,
It's your first
mhm,
day in ASEO. What
mhm,
will you do today to start completely from scratch?
mhm. Aha. Uh, that is a tricky one.
Yeah.
I think when I start from scratch, I think I'll become organized, embrace learning because SEO keeps changing. Uh-huh. And yeah, basically that is what I'll do. I think that is what I skipped when I was starting, because there's a time I realized that we are in 2020 and the techniques I'm using are from 2016. The thing is, what I'll do and I'll embrace more is keep on learning and practice. That's the way I can make it.
Okay. And Mini, I have my final question about the future. I wanna ask you,
Mhm,
take your crystal ball and predict
mhm,
what kind of future will be in ASEO because we still
mhm,
have the question: is ASEO dead? And what do you think about the future? Forecast this future, and how we can adapt to this possible future?
mhm, mhm. I think the future AI will still control SEO. It will still control content creation, especially in keyword research. It will help us do keyword research more efficiently and more quickly. So I think as much as AI is here and is here to stay, it will help us in the long run when it comes to keyword research.
Nice, nice. Minnie, it's a big pleasure to get on my show to learn from you. I love it. Thank you so much for
It's
taking
a
part.
pleasure. It's a pleasure too.
Yeah, for sharing all these valuable insights. Tell our audience the best way how to keep learning from you, how to reach out to you, how to follow you, how to cooperate with you.
Okay, okay. You can find me on LinkedIn, and you can also find me on Twitter at Minnie10, on LinkedIn as Minnie Mururi. Yes, I'm basically on Twitter and LinkedIn, and you can find me on my website, wittycontentwriters.com. Yeah.
Nice, guys. You can find all links in the description below. Listen us on Apple, Google, Spotify. Thanks again for your time. Love it. So valuable. I recommend to anyone to connect with Minnie, to learn more, to cooperate with Minnie, because you can see a lot of value. Okay, love you. See you.